It could be a lot worse. Let's see. I mean, we do have a lot of banks and stuff. That sounds like a good idea. What should we go with? Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Capitalism. Might as well go with capitalism. Look how much fucking happiness that gives us. Where does that put us in the world now? We're actually number 1 in approval now. Good. 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 Excellent. Excellent. I don't know if this will actually help Egypt by me becoming the same ideology as them. I don't think it's too big of a concern, honestly. Because I don't think they're going for cultural... Actually, they might be. They're Egypt. Let's have a look at the... what is it called? The victory progress? I mean, no, we can't see it there. We need to actually see... tourism. Oh yeah, we can just click on this. There we go, the tourism. So India is falling with Egypt. We're not doing that well at all. We're rising fast with the Incas. We actually might become influential over them in the 165 turns. So yeah, we're not becoming influential with them this game. And again, we're not really going for a victory. Egypt is rising very quickly with ooh, they're about to be popular with these fuckers. That's not good. I might have to change my ideology if they become popular with me. It'll take like a whole bunch of time. They're getting 36 fucking... Oh man, we gotta take these guys out. These guys gotta die. We don't have a fucking choice. They gotta die. Sweden is not doing that well. The Siam are apparently not doing that well either. They are rising slowly, but not really enough, to be honest with you. The Incas are falling with everyone, and I am falling with one person, but rising with one. So, yeah, I mean, we could be doing better in that department, though to be fair, it's not that important. Also, by researching dynamite, I think I actually invalidated the Great Wall, which is also very unfortunate, because the Great Wall is really useful. Hello, Riga. You're an ally of this fucker. Well, you know what? Oh, it'll take 1,000 gold to switch you to my... Fuck you. Fuck you. Wow. What a fucking asshole. I mean, we're at 33 of 30. We only need 30 more influence. Or actually, no, we'll need another 68. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. You're gonna become my ally, Riga. Whether you like it or not. This will increase my power. Oh yes, thank you. I appreciate it. There we go. And we're furthering our diplomatic power here. Soon we will have, yes, there we go. I think we actually... No, that wasn't it. This is just a golden age. Yes. Okay, so we actually have the World's Council coming up, which will... If this is my culture per turn without that, holy crap. I don't even want to know what it's going to be like when we get cultural heritage sites. It's going to be fucking hardcore is what it's going to be. Alright, we're going to bring these units over now because the Indian artillery is going to start moving across the sea. We have actually good relations with Egypt, surprisingly. The problem is, Egypt is a contender for control of the world, so they need to die. There is no other choice. We need to take them out. They are our biggest opponent. We'll hold here. I don't think Sweden or Denmark pose much of a threat in terms of victories. Actually, let's see. Who is the closest to victory? I think I'm pretty much the closest to victory, right? No, I'm about equal... No, I am closest to victory on domination. I am very close to victory on technology. I actually might get that first. The United Nations has not yet begun. And there's no way I'll be able to win that. Cultural victory, we're doing okay. Can we not see like how everyone else is doing? Okay, so this is our rankings. Ramses is doing pretty much better than us in almost every way, but we're in second place and we're not that far behind. We have a very strong chance of catching up with Ramses here. And according to the demographics, we're actually in the lead for most of the important things. Ramses is in the lead for crop yielding manufactured goods, which means he does have more production, but he does not have the approval, the literacy, the soldiers, or any of that crap. Which is good for us. Good for us. I'm going to move some more units this direction to prepare for our overseas ventures. I'm send my ships up to begin preparing for the escort. I'm going to upgrade you. So yes, we should be able to land on Machu soon. I'm pleased to see you have also chosen the path of freedom. The free world will be stronger with one more nation to help us all fight against oppression. Oh yeah! Yeah, to fight against that oppression, alright. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's why we're getting our armies over here. We're gonna come and help you fight against oppression. Yeah. We'll go with that for now. I think it's ironic, actually, that, you know, the infamous slave monger Gandhi, the person that has in this world burned countless cities, enslaved men, women, and children alike to his cause, has supported the freedom ideology of all things. Alright, let's see. What other... Is there actually a useful tenant here that we can go with? I mean, some of these are really useful, but I'm going to make a different choice. Instead of going down further down the tree, I'm going to adopt patronage, and I'm going to go for scholasticism, or whatever that is. Because that'll help increase our science production by a hefty sum. The first landing party will soon be able to go out there and cross the ocean, cross the narrow seas, and reclaim our place, reclaim the Iron Throne of the Incas in Machu Picchu for ourselves. Ah yes, vote fully for this. Actually, coca is a resource we use. I mean, I'm gonna vote 5 for it, and I'm gonna vote 2 down here because I can. And I think Egypt might pick up the slack, potentially. I hope they pick up the slack, because we're using coca over here, and it would be very bad if we lost that. And Egypt said they liked what we were doing, so I'm assuming that Egypt knows what it's talking about, and is willing to vote in our favor, since, you know, we're the only proposal they'd probably vote for. Losing grasp on Florence? I don't think so. Yes, cultural heritage has passed. Coca has failed. Which I get to now propose another thing. And now I'm... Ooh, the big three. The big three powers of the world are now competing. The Third Council of Sukhothai. Yes, we will soon take this for ourselves. Okay, so what should I go with? So this is where it gets actually kind of tough. We could try to vote at world ideology, but there's only one other person that would vote this with us. Can we outvote the world? Well, that would actually give him an advantage. It would also give me an advantage, though. 14 votes versus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, we would fail. We can't do that. Okay, let's do historical landmarks, I guess. Oh god, wait. Why would people be so angry if we propose this? Apparently everyone would be really angry if we proposed that. A lot of people would be happy if we proposed the international games. That wouldn't be very useful for us. Tough. I mean, this would be useful, but there's no way we'd get it through. We'd be outvoted by the world, unfortunately. Same with world ideology. I guess international games is just an easy vote. Might as well. So long as I commit resources to it, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. I think the international games are mostly used to increase tourism. So long as I dedicate my resources to the international games, we should be fine there. We shouldn't be at risk of losing to tourism. I don't think I've ever lost to tourism before, actually. It's probably the gimpest, like, victory condition. At least in my experience, it never really works out. Okay, so we get a choice here. Biology and steam power. I'm gonna go with biology, because biology is useful, guys. Let's be honest. Let's just be fucking honest, you know. You're gonna you gotta solve cancer somehow, right? I mean, biology is the way to do that. You solve cancer, you save the world, everyone starts worshipping you like a fucking god. It's great. So we need to get that shit. Not to mention, not only just solving cancer, which is, you know, what we're going to tell people we're going to do with biology, we get to create super soldiers later on down the line, which sounds like a good idea to me. That sounds like a Gandhi policy.